Hey, so this is a first in a 5-part series that has to do with the principles of program design. Now, typically I teach this to my trainers, but I want to teach it to you today because it's extremely important as it regards to everything in your life. So, the first one in the series of the principles of program design is going to be specific adaptations to impose demands. This is called the SAID principle. Now, the type of demands placed on the body controls the adaptations. Now, I'll give you an example. Somebody who's a bricklayer, and they've been a bricklayer their whole life. They've been picking up rocks, and they've probably been squeezing to carry 2 big rocks, and now their hands have adapted to that specific demand. So their hands are gonna be rugged. Their hands are going to be tough and strong. So the body has adapted for that specific thing. Now, if you sit at a desk all day and you don't move that much, which our body is designed to move a lot, what do you think is gonna happen to your body? Well, this is connected to another principle in program design, which I'll get into in another video. But here's the thing, your body will start to adapt to sitting in a chair. Now, is your body designed to be sitting in a chair all day, every day? Was that what our body was designed for? I want you to think about that. So, if you're dealing with back pain, there's specific things that need to happen for your body to adapt back to the way that it was supposed to be. That's what we created Back Pain Relief for Life for, because we start to activate muscles that have been inactive. We stabilize muscles that have become unstable. We strengthen areas that have become weak, and then we decompress the spine so that you can walk taller, stronger, happier, healthier. It makes your life better. So this video is about specific adaptations to impose demands, the SAID principle. All right, so I want you to think about your life. What are you adapting to? What do you want to become? It's very simple. You may not know exactly how to get there, but that's usually where I come in and help the person out, because all it needs is stimulus and response. If the stimulus is too much, too soon, you can get injured, or your nervous system can be overtaxed, which is what you see with people who start off the new year and they push hard and they go to the gym every day for 2 hours, and by the second week, their nervous system is completely shot and now they're worse off than they were before. So their nervous system was not adapted for that specific scenario. That's why you need a slow stimulus that consistently moves up in a way that your body can handle it and recover. And that's gonna be another video in the principles of program design. So again, the SAID principle, specific adaptations to impose demands. What is it that you want and need from your body? How do you get there? So if you're dealing with back pain, that's what we created Back Pain Relief for Life for. This is specifically for somebody who has adapted their body in a position that has now caused herniated disc, slip disc, spinal stenosis, degenerative disc disease. Degenerative disc disease is not a disease. It's actually just compression. Your body has adapted to the compression. It hasn't gotten enough fluids to that area. It hasn't gotten enough nutrients and blood flow to that area. And there's compression on the discs because of things like sitting all day and not getting the movement it needs, not creating the suppleness in the disc. And so there's things you can do, which the doctors will not tell you about, to make the discs more supple, to decompress the spine, and your body will heal itself naturally. All you have to do is give it what it needs, and the body will adapt to those things as well. So you can go either way with this. Your body will adapt to the environment. It will adapt to the stressors that you put on it. Hormesis, if you read my book, has to do with good stress that's put on the body that makes the organism stronger, right? An example would be ice baths, right? Or cold showers. It's a slow stress, or a stress that you would put on your body, not too intense when you start out, but enough stress for you to say, ooh, I don't like that. That creates a stronger organism, because the next time you can go into colder or longer You never change two variables at once. You keep the variables only one change at a time. So an example of an ice bath, you'd only go in a little longer, you wouldn't change the temperature. Changing two variables would be going in colder and longer. And that can be too much of a stress on the body. And this is what we see often with people who don't understand program design, is that they will change the variables. And this is why you see people get injured all the time. Weekend warriors will go out and play basketball and they haven't done anything anaerobic or intense, or that includes plyometrics, etc., in years. And therefore, their body has not been adapted to that specific environment. They push too hard, too soon, they tear an Achilles tendon, they injure their knee, something to those effects happens. So I hope you found this helpful. This is principle 1 in the principles of program design, specific adaptations to impose demands, the SAID principle. Have a great day.